What if the Library of Alexandria survived? What if one of the greatest centers of knowledge in ancient history had never disappeared? Imagine this. Around 2,000 years ago, Alexandria was home to a legendary institution filled with scrolls, mathematics, astronomy, medicine, philosophy, literature, and knowledge gathered from across the ancient world. But instead of gradually declining and disappearing, the Library of Alexandria survives. And that single change could alter human history. First consequence, ancient knowledge doesn't vanish. Mathematical discoveries, astronomical observations, medical texts, engineering ideas, and countless works of literature are copied again and again. Ideas that were lost to history remain alive. Second consequence, knowledge begins spreading faster across the Mediterranean. Scholars from Egypt, Greece, Rome, Persia, and eventually the wider world exchange ideas through a continuous intellectual network. Imagine ancient scientists building on discoveries made centuries earlier, instead of having to rediscover them. Third consequence, technology could accelerate. Better mathematics could improve engineering. Better astronomy could improve navigation. Medical knowledge could develop through centuries of accumulated observations. And inventions that took centuries to appear in our timeline might emerge much earlier. But here's where it gets really interesting. Fourth consequence, the ancient world might enter something resembling an early scientific revolution. Instead of knowledge repeatedly being lost through wars, political collapse, and destroyed manuscripts, there's an institution dedicated to preserving it. Imagine a world where scientific knowledge has been continuously accumulated for 2,000 years. And now, fast forward to the modern era. What would our world look like? Maybe humans reached the Industrial Revolution centuries earlier. Maybe global exploration begins much sooner. Maybe medicine develops dramatically faster. Perhaps humans reach the moon long before the 20th century. Or maybe something even stranger happens. The survival of the library doesn't guarantee peace or progress. Knowledge is power. Kings could use it. Empires could weaponize it. Rulers might fight to control the world's greatest collection of knowledge. So the Library of Alexandria could become not just a center of learning, but the most powerful institution on Earth. And that's the terrifying beauty of alternate history. Because if one library survives, it's not just books that survive. Ideas survive. And ideas can change civilizations. So ask yourself, if humanity had never lost Alexandria's knowledge, would we already be living in a civilization centuries ahead of our own? One library survives, and the future of humanity changes forever.